So let's get started here with our flaring tool. It comes with these dies here for different size tubing. So right here, we're going to be using the 3/16. It comes with 1/4, 5/16, and 3/8 dies. If you can get in and see them right there. So like I said, we're going to be using the 3/16, and set everything up. It has there's this turret head that's on here, and it has operation 0, which as you can tell, it's operation 0 is flat, and that's what's going to
it sets the depth.
It's going to set the depth of the tubing for when we flare. And then you basically just pull the handle 3 times. You go to operation 1 for the tubing size, 3/16, pull the handle. Then you go to operation 2 for the tubing size, right there, pull the handle, and you'll have a perfect flare. So we'll put this back on. And you're always going to want to lubricate. You want me to do this end, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
You're always going to want to lubricate. You can use brake fluid if you want. We have some little lube right here. So after you get it lubricated, you're going to put your dies in. We're going to make a double flare. So put the die in down here.
And don't forget, the most important thing you want to do before you do a brake flare is make sure your tubing nut is on the line.
I forget. Good call.
There you go.
I forgot because this was real. All right, so then so you just put it in, put the top on. Just going to put this over, lock it in. Now the one thing you want is the tubing has to be sticking out past the end of these dies. So you turn it around to operation 0 and make sure it's sticking out. Then you're going to want to pull the handle, and that makes the tubing flush. When it's flush, you're going to tighten this, which I should have done a little bit before.
And you really want to make sure that's tight.
Yeah, you want to make sure this is tight because you don't want the tubing moving when it's in there. So it's there. So now we're going to go to operation 1 for 3/16 tubing. Just turn it around, and you're going to pull the handle. And you want to make sure you pull the handle, make sure it goes all the way. And now we're going to go to operation 2 for 3/16 tubing. Again, pull the handle, make sure you go all the way. And just simply take it out. There you go. Got a nice flare. See how simple and quick that was?
One of the nice things about this tool is the lack of tool marks it leaves on the tubing. You know, some of our competitors, they have great flaring tools that work, but they leave the actual line in not the greatest condition.